All right, the good, the complicated, and now the ugly. Opioids. I will refrain from making this a racial thing. So, moving on. Because that was the first thing that popped into my mind. I have to say it anyway. When crack was in the black community and it was destroying homes and families, they were called crackheads. They were not called the crack epidemic. But now that all these frat boys and sorority girls are killing themselves on pills, now we have an epidemic. But you didn't hear that from me. So there is a little something there. Ignore it if you must. So let's look at, we're just going to do general, the opioid epidemic. Five of Wands. It's about fighting, disagreements, arguments, bickering. Knight of Wands. A plan being enacted. The High Priest, the government. The Three of Cups. Collaborations. The Ace of Swords, clarity and victory. Five of Cups, disappointment and sorrow. In the Fear, Page of Swords, disappointing news. In the Hopes, Five of Pentacles. To sort of throw it out. Environment, Seven of Wands. There is a challenge to it. The Two of Pentacles. Balance. The Star is your word of warning. Yeah, makes sense. King of Cups is your solace. And the Queen of Pentacles is your outcome. So it looks like the president and the vice president are the people, not current. Mind you, not current, but those are the two people who are in the best position to help. We start with bickering and fighting and disagreements, because that's where we are right now, period, with this. Whose fault is this? Is it a personal responsibility thing? Is it the doctors for giving you something they know you're going to be attached to? Is it the drug companies because they have to push this stuff? They got to make a profit too. Page of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, is a action, is a plan being enacted, so something new is coming along. The government, the High Priest, so the government is involved in that. They are the ones bringing the clarity and the victory, so there will be, at the very least, there's a plan. I think victory is a strong word, but it's a plan. There's a collaboration. It does bring some hard times, but like a road to recovery is not easy. Therefore, it can be looked at as a hard time. It's good for you. It's the better outcome, but because remember, the Five of Cups, you cry over what you've lost, but you still have something left. So it's not a complete loss. It's just a hard time. And then your Fear is the disappointing news, and the overcoming is in the Hopes. Seven of Wands in the environment, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is a challenge and then a balance to that challenge. There's your hope, or your word of warning is hope. So don't, like I said, victory is a strong word. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is not going to go away with the new administration. It's just going to, it's going to have a person who looks at it as a problem and not a campaign promise, like an actual problem to be fixed. So there's a man and a woman, a king of cups and a queen of pentacles. So a woman of means and a man of compassion. Those are the ones to be looking for in this. So there's good news on that front. Which is a good thing. Pharmaceutical companies may stand in your way, of course, but that's why you have to get a candidate that's not owned by them. Good luck.